Williams team boss Jost Capito says Alex Albon's rise to claim a point in Australia, after starting from P20, was what racing is all about. On outright speed alone, Williams have lacked the pace to fight for points at the start of Formula One's new regulatory era, but the perfect combination of wild strategy and expert tyre management ensured they got off the mark for 2022 at Albert Park. Starting on the hard tyres, Albon kept pumping in the laps long after the other drivers on that compound had made their pit stops. As the race entered its final stages, Albon had still not stopped, leaving many scratching their heads as to what Williams were thinking. Surely they would not ignore the mandatory pit stop rule. Then finally, on the penultimate lap of the race, in came Albon to switch to the soft rubber as he went on to secure a point for finishing P10, having started P20 and last following a 3-place grid penalty, and then exclusion from the qualifying results for failing to provide a fuel sample. "I would say this is racing and this is what racing is all about," said Capito in a Williams social media video. Coming from P20, last car on the grid and getting a point. Alex did an outstanding job. The race pace was extraordinary. The strategy, I would say, was a bit risky, but no risk, no fun, and at the end, it worked out perfectly. It had been a very difficult race weekend for Williams, not only because of that grid penalty for Albon, which he had incurred for colliding with Stroll in Saudi Arabia, and then that qualifying disqualification, but also because on the other side of the garage, another major repair job was needed on Nicolas Latifi's car, this time through no fault of his own, after Stroll had made a mess of his compatriots Williams in a qualifying crash. Stroll was given a 3-place grid penalty for that. The point for Albon made a weekend full of pain, for Williams worthwhile in the end. So a fantastic end to a difficult weekend, but getting the first point is worthwhile, Capito continued. All the efforts and all the pain we went through this weekend, and the car was fantastic and Alex did an outstanding job.